A to Z, aluminium to zinc, gold, everything. But why are we suffering? So that's what I can say. That.
Well, what was one of your most fondest memories with your dad and Nkrumah, if you were able to experience any of that?
The way I remember was when Amatewitch tried to kill Nkrumah at Flagstaff House. And Nkrumah ran to the kitchen and then he was able to, overpower Amatewitch. So after that, my father started polishing Nkrumah's shoe. He was a commissioner, deputy commissioner. And they said one day, Nkrumah asked him, Biney, how come it's you who is polishing my shoe? He said, hey, I don't know who might plant a bomb in your shoe, like what the CIA guy did to Bob Marley. Yes. So this is one of the vivid memories our father told us about Nkrumah. And I think you remember KB Asante.
Yeah, KB Asante, yeah.
Yes. He made a simple statement the other time before he died. He said, look, before 6 o'clock, Nkrumah will be at his office. And he, young man coming from abroad, trying to raise his shoulders. Before he came to the office, Nkrumah was sitting down. The young man, you are always late. And when they say something, then you start bragging. So from there, that is how he became KB Asante. So we should all learn from our leaders, respect. Now, there's no respect in dance. There's no respect. Somebody will, just wake up and get up and then insult an old man and old lady just because of the sake of politics, which doesn't augur well for, our democracy. So this is what I can say.
If you're to look back into times like what you've mentioned and, pinpoint one thing that was very, very unique about Ghana and what we are celebrating today and what our leaders are actually doing today, what would that special thing be? Apart from the fact that there was so much love, everybody was just, everybody's keeper and all of that. What's one of that unique thing that if you look at it, you feel that it's even one of the reasons why we're not moving forward to any place in this country?
I think, number one, it's lack of, maturity. I won't say lack of education. Now the love of money. Love of money is what is bringing it. See, I always ask, point a finger to Kwame Nkrumah's building. Can you show me Kwame Nkrumah's building? No? He never had a building. His son, Sekou, was sleeping next to somebody's house.
Wow.
Yes. I can give you his number to you.
And that's a president's son.
Selfless leaders. They were not thinking about. You see, I think one of the leaders asked, how can you be writing books at the same time being a prime minister or president? You will never think about material, The moment you start thinking about material things, my brother, God won't give you the brains to do something better. Because when you wake up, you are thinking about how to amass wealth. And then what will be your brain to, to go forward. So this is what I can say about what is happening in the world now. We need to have selfless leaders, not because of money, that's why you are there. Think about the people. Nkrumah, the people start saying that they gave Marley, Guinea, over 5 million. My brother, it was a barter trade. And they won't tell you the truth. Marley and Co. was to be giving Ghana cattle. Have you heard about water corn beef? It was the best corn beef in the whole world. Exeter is out at the north in Nkrumah built a factory. And one cow for one cattle, Kumasi Shoe Factory, the horse, it was used for producing glue. The hide for shoes, the meat for corned beef. So, this is where we are now. And people, talk. Our leaders, David Dankwa, Kwame Nkrumah, etc., etc. They've helped Mother Ghana a lot. So we feel, yes, give them the respect and then they give. So as for Founders Day, I think it's a good thing, not for one person alone. It used to be Kwame Nkrumah, but now they all help in Ghana attaining our independence, including Sergeant Ageti and Co., the Ghanaians, etc., etc. And you see, it's pathetic. Nowadays, in our schools, they don't teach the kids about, how we became independent and etc., etc., our leaders. You ask a kid, Kwame Nkrumah, I say, who is Kwame Nkrumah? But go and mention somebody to me, a musician or something. This is where we are now. We should impact. When we were at school, we had a book called Courtesy for Boys and Girls. Yeah, during Boothia's time. And when you read the book, as a young person, it tells you a lot about what to do. You see? So I think we should revisit our educational system, 18 subjects, etc., etc. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. We should revisit our education system, technical schools, etc., etc., and then I think we will get there.
Do you miss your dad?
Come again? I miss him.
I'm asking if you miss your dad very much.
Well. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
During the 66 school, he was the only officer who never atoned to the coup. So at the age of 56, they retired him prematurely.
Whoa.
So yes, Nkrumah promoted him, Hale, Deku, Nunu, the same day, after Majesty tried to kill him. So he said he was not going to control to the coup. So they retired him prematurely at the age of 56. Was a deputy commissioner. He started from as a constable to and he was very. Nkrumah, promoted him rapidly. So he went to his village when he was coming, and then he had an accident and died. I was then by 14 years old. So that is it. We have to miss him because those who helped Nkrumah to become what he became, we have to give them praises as well.
Yeah.
We have to praise him. Like I said, Sergeant Adeti, Niboni, them, etc., etc. They all help us to attain our independence without finding a gun at a British man or something. We had it easy. We had it easy. Some countries, they have to fight. We never fought a war. So today is a Founders Day. Let's give praises to our forefathers. And then whether there's a ghost or something in the world, God should cater for their ghosts and see them where, give them a good resting place.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you so much, Uncle Roger, for joining us this morning. We appreciate your time. And we're excited that someone like you is still around to tell us history and let us learn a thing or two. And, we're hoping that we're able to make something better out of all of these that we are learning each and every day in our dear country.
Last word, I think Founders Day shouldn't be celebrated just by giving holiday. I think something got to go on maybe at Plaza Squares,
Yeah.
Portray them, Buzia, all of them. People the kids, they don't even know their pictures.
Absolutely.
Yes. Just Founders Day, people will see at home, drink appetition, yes, etc. Do something at Flagstaff House. Because I can't remember.
Yeah.
We used to go to Flagstaff House. There was a zoo. We see Nkrumah playing table long tennis. The school kids, kaki. Yes, we invited, Independence Day. Likewise, I saw a champion castle. We used to go there. Now, what do we celebrate about? Not inviting the kids to give them, one Fanta or something. So we should portray them. That's Founders Day. He asks the kid, what is Founders Day? He doesn't even understand what you're saying. Do something in the region for them to know. You see? America and Co., they worship their, the Rockefellers, the former president. That's why they are where they are now. We don't give a damn about our former leaders. We have to, celebrate them. in Churchill and Co. They have been celebrated. Why can't we celebrate our heroes and do something for them?
Very well said.
I wish they can assume all the former presidents for the and bring them to our Park so that when you go there, you can see all of them. But that is my wish, which I don't think it should be possible. We have to, give praises where it is due, and then give thanks to God. That's all I can say. Have a nice holiday.